Hello guys, this is Spicy and this is a review on the Transformers Titans Returned Not. This is a review on the Bandai High Grade 1144 scale Advance Hazel. This kit was released in 2005 and this is part of the Universal Century as well as a part of Advance of Zeta. Alright, so let's take a look at the Advance Hazel. Very nice. It's a relatively rather older kit, but it's got some pretty decent articulation. Originally suggested retail for 1,600 yen. And I believe this is like a very unique line produced by Bandai because apparently Dengeki Hobby owns the right to Advance of Zeta. There's a box. Here's a manual. More detail about this mobile suit. As you can see, it's made of lunar titanium alloy. Supposedly, these guys kind of look like Gundams, but they're technically a GM with a Gundam head. So here's some more picture of the Hazel. Pretty cool. As you can see, a lot of their mobile suit are very Zeon inspired. Alright, so the Titans group is actually like a special forces of the Earth Federation thing. I don't know too much about it, so I'm not gonna speak too much about it. Anyway, let's take a look. So just like the Gundam Mark II, they're from the same team or the same faction, which is called Titans. And you can see a very similar color scheme. That's the Rio Gray Mark II. Alright, so let's put those guys away and talk about this kit. So this kit actually comes with a ton of accessories. So as it is right here, it's the Hazel, Advance Hazel. Now unfortunately for this one being a high grade, you do have to do a lot of painting to get the best results. As you can see, I painted a lot of the parts here. All the thrust ports on the back skirt. Painted the thrusters. Painted this logo right here for the. So yeah, from what I read from Gundam Wiki, these guys are basically just GMs with a Gundam head in order to intimidate the Zeon faction. Alright, so this is how it looks like. The kind of look like a standard Hazel. Now we're gonna transform him into more advanced Hazel. So we have these accessory bits right here, which you can interchange. You can either choose to have two of these or two of these. I think these kind of look like beam sabers or something. Anyway, let's go ahead and do that. First, I'm gonna remove the head. I'm gonna attach this bit right here. It's a relatively older kit, but I'm surprised it's got a double jointed elbows, so that's very unique. It's got a rotation on the bicep cut, and then it's got the polycap right here. It's kind of like you can move it, but it's not like a swing out polycap or anything. So that's pretty cool. And the armor piece can move too, so you can move the arm like that. It's pretty cool. Alright, and you can see the head's on a ball peg. You can move it back and forth a little bit. And yeah, let's go ahead and transform him into the Advanced Hazel by removing this V-fin and attach this piece right here. Now yeah, like I said before, you have to do a lot of painting in order to get the best result. And right here, we got the polycap right here, attached to a peg, so you can move the torso a little bit. Unlike the RG, you can really open the cockpit door. The front skirt is one piece. You can raise it together like that, and then you can move the feet forward. So you can see a old style articulation, just poly cap on the ball pack. No, not that much of a or not that much articulation for this particular setup. So you can rotate it in and out a little bit, but not too much. There's really not much you can do. We got a single. It's kind of weird. It's like a single bent elbow, but single bent knees. But yeah, really not gonna get much out of this because the lower legs are just humongous. The back skirt is fixed, so you can move the leg back. And you can move the side skirt a little bit, just up and down. And attached to the side skirts, we have these magazines for the beam rifle. So you can attach them or detach them. These, however, will not work with the beam rifle, which I'll show you guys very soon. Alright, so the feet's on the polycap. Got some decent range of motion. Got a polycap attached to this piece, and this piece is attached to another polycap inside the feet. So, and it's got high heels, which is ridiculous. All right, so doesn't look that advanced, and it's got this giant, piece right here. Which this is what you need to do. You can peg this part right here, like so. And it comes with this pack right here, which is a sub-arm pack. So let's go ahead and attach that. So here's a sub-arm pack. And let's go ahead and reattach it. Oops. Alright, hopefully it'll go in now. So now we got the supplement pack. One of the thrusters came off. Let's put this one back here. Alright, so we got the sub arms. Got these pieces right here. We got another one of this beam saber piece, which you can attach into a socket. Pretty cool. Alright, so now it's looking more like an Advanced Hazel. And then we got two of these shields. It's pretty cool. We got an attachment piece right here for the shield. You can choose your choice of shields. We got this shield attachment piece right here, which let the shield slide into the arm. Like that. Now the shields are, I think it's like some sort of a weapon slash booster. So we got thrust ports here. So if you get like two of them, you can increase the mobility of the mobile suit. All right, and let's talk about the sub arms real quick. So as you can see, these sub arms are actually very interesting. You can get some okay articulation with these. Let's swing this out, and then you can see the sub arms already inside. And then you can rotate this sub arm right here. We got these little tiny manipulators used to hold on to a weapon. You can hold on to the beam rifle, or you can hold on to a beam saber. So you can attack the enemy. Something like that. Pretty cool. Alright, so that's the sub arms. We got two of them. And then let's go ahead and clean up. Put this back. And continue. Alright, and for other accessories, we got two more We got 2 of these hands, but it comes with these white plates. Things like extra leftovers from this being the Hazel. So now we can interchange the extra hands. So we got 3 more hands, total of 5. We got a beam saber holding hand. We got an open hand right here. And then we got the trigger hand, which is attached to the beam rifle. It's kind of a small beam rifle, to be honest. And we do have interchangeable magazines. However, there's only 1 magazine. The other ones that comes with this kit doesn't work. Alright, so the beam rifle's got this handle, so you can use it with both hands if you like to. And I painted in like the sight right here, because it doesn't come with a sticker for the sight. Alright, so let's go ahead and attach the beam rifle. Let's go ahead and reattach this magazine clip for the beam rifle. These are mostly just used for looks. Alright, so we got the shield right here. Let's remove that shield. And then we have another shield. All these metallic gray part and red is painted. It just comes in this completely white plastic, which looks not too great. But I did a lot of panel lining, and then I painted these, I guess maybe missile launching ports. And then you can attach this one right here. Actually look pretty cool. Alright, so both of the shields attached to this backpack piece right here, which you have to raise up a little bit. Then raise this piece. And that create like this very interesting, unique setup right here. I don't know if this is like a weapon used to fire, or maybe just extra boosters. Now it does add a lot of weight to the overall. Yeah, it adds a lot of weight to the overall kit. Anyway, and then lastly we got another shield right here with the Titan's trial mobile suit team. Pretty cool. Again, we got the attachment piece right here, so we can use it to attach to the arm. Very cool. Alright, let's go ahead and this piece is kind of falling off. Let's go ahead and attach this right here. Attach the shield, and there you go. The Hazel, the Advanced Hazel, and it's Advanced Glory. It's pretty cool. Just for kicks, let's go ahead and attach the beam saber to the beam saber hand. See how it works. Well, it does look like you can hold it properly. That's actually pretty interesting. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The high grade 1/144 scale Advanced Hazel. Would I recommend picking up this kit? Yes, it's actually very unique and interesting looking. Honestly, I wasn't really a big fan of Gundam suits or anything that's similar to a Gundam in the Universal Century. But I think after building this guy right here, the Mark II, got me really interested in a lot of these Hazels from the Titan faction. They do look really, really cool. So that's pretty much it for this review. I hope you find this information helpful. And as always, thanks for watching.